Hey, what's up, guys? Today's gonna be my longest video of all time, but aren't we hyped to be here? So, the new game Pokemon Champions that came out a few days ago, I just hit Ultra Rank, and still going up through the ladder, and I've only been using this one team. This has been my favorite team of all time. And I kind of gravitated toward this team before the game even came out. I was thinking about it, and I'm not gonna lie, pretty fun. I like the concept of it. The concept is like some of my favorite picks and then like a couple theories in there, not all of them working, and the last match will definitely showcase the finalized version of the team to where, you know, we're not utilizing anything that doesn't work. There was one Pokemon that's in here that does get swapped. I will let you decide on who that is, but let me talk to you about the team that is going to be started with the first three matches. So we're gonna leave my favorite last, which is the entire reason why I built this team. So we're gonna talk about it last. So first we have Torkoal. Torkoal is still one of my favorites, but he's kind of the bread and butter of the team. He sets up the sun with his ability Drought. He has this move pool on my side that I've given him. That'll help him out, especially with eruption value. Then with earth power to do super effective damage against things that are weak to that, and burning jealousy when we are low on HP, because eruption obviously does less damage the lower HP you are. And on him, I gave him the charcoal item, which boosts his fire damage by 20%, which is normally the staple on Torkoal, so I'm glad Torkoal stayed in. And yeah, well, besides that, he's just our Sunsetter. He does a lot of damage, and he's meant to like kind of clear the board if given the opportunity. But due to like, Incineroar and other Arcanines and mostly other different and Talonflame starters, it kind of like hurts a bit, so we kind of have to figure out how to play around that more recently, but that's okay. Um, our second Pokemon is actually going to be our Intimidator, known as Arcanine. Now, this Arcanine's moveset that I'm putting up again on my left is not the complete version of the moveset. This is the base moveset that they give you when you get the Pokemon from the tutorial. I kind of forgot to change it, realizing it going in. I mean, I still won the matches that are going to be displayed, but it's like, you expect like Protect and Will-O-Wisp and like other support oriented things, but this does not have any of those. This is like a pure raw attack um thing. Like, but I gave him the quick claw because of it, because with all those moves, having a 20% chance to move first, even if I don't get the mode I want, still is actually a pretty big benefit. And Play Rough, I don't remember if Play Rough did or didn't get like used, but I'm pretty sure it did. Extreme Speed, actually, just Extreme Speed is probably one of like the best normal type move of all time. I mean, besides like Facade or Protect, I mean, but like regardless, yeah. But no, Arcanine is there for being more support slash damage dealer. Especially, I mean, even with the Sun Up, getting that bonus to Flare Blitz is actually really good. And yeah, so on to the next one, we have Venusaur. Now, Venusaur is our secondary option that we bring in for the Chlorophyll speed ability that he gets, and then giving him the Miracle Seed item. At the time, I did end up changing it later. At the time, he had the Miracle Seed to boost Leaf Storm damage, and while rounding it out with both Sludge Bomb and Sleep Powder, because since he's like the fastest thing on the board due to the sun being up, if I don't get the first mode I want up, he then can put things to sleep. I mean, yeah, it's not 100%, but still putting something to sleep is really good. We don't have safety goggles, and not a lot of people are running grass type mons in this game, so that's a plus. And then Earth Power to round it off, since Earth Power does hit a lot of the main threats for super effective damage. And then we're going to go to Archaludon. Now, Archaludon is meant to be a bulky damage dealer. We didn't give him protect. He has a full set of moves. We gave him electro shot. Now, why would I give him electro shot knowing that there's no power herb or I'm not running a rain setter of any kind? Well, because one of the main things that are being used, actually the main strategies that are being used right now are weather, is like weather wars with Tyranitar, Pelipper, and Torkoal Ninetales. These and Snow from Alolan Ninetales and Snow from the Mega Frostlass. You there are a lot of, it's just weather wars. This is the format of the weather wars where surprisingly that, glad we don't have Groudon, Kyogre, and Rayquaza in the game yet, because then that would spike the power level by a huge margin. But yeah, but Arcaludon, we do have gave him the Shuka berry so that he could take a less effective, super effective damage from one of the two types he's weakest to, which is both fighting and ground. And I think if I remember, Shuka's the ground one. Sorry, I don't want to like look back. Sorry if I'm not looking at the camera. If I had the camera more centered, it would be different. But the and for our second to last mon, not our last mon, we're saving the best for last, or my personal best to last. We are running Big Boy Garganackle. Now, Garganackle is great. He is a great support. He can do damage. He can tank things for 5 years. I gave him the Wide Guard move. He has Salt Cure to apply tick damage. And actually, Salt Cure does a lot of damage. Like, if Charizard doesn't Mega Evolve, or like any Fire Flying type, Salt Cure, even though it has such a low base power, still kind of chunks. I'm not gonna lie. Plus, with the tick damage of becoming Salt Cured, I don't know if they changed how Salt Cured work. I remember it did like 25% damage to water and steel types, but then when I use it on water and steel types, it doesn't look like it's doing the 25% damage. So I don't know if they changed it or if they just have Salt Cure just doing like just minimal tick damage. Um, Besides that, have Recover to keep it alive. I haven't really used the move Recover much. It is just a good option to know if I want to keep Garganackle on the field longer, because I know that he can stay on the field. Also with his ability Purifying Salt. Also just being a really good ability to, ignore status conditions. And then we have leftovers to make sure that he passively heals. Garganackles is just meant to be a big nuisance, rock nuisance on the board, even though he's taking like super effective hits. I mean, imagine Garganackle weakness policy with how tanky he is. I'm just playing. We don't have those items. But now, the best for last, the one I've been saving up, the one who made me think of this team from the start. Trevenant. Big Trev, Big Trev. We love Big Trev. Big Trevenant's my goat. He is my goat. Now, I took this moveset from Wolfie VGC. I am not going to lie. The Wood Hammer, the Horn Leech, the Pain Split, and the Trick Room. He is my Trick Room setter. That was the first mode. That's why I said if we can't get Trick Room up, then we have Venusaur to really lock it in. Now, the problem with this team is I realized I don't have a single water type on this team. That might come to revision based on what I would need. I think the only thing I could see is that I swap Arcanine for Gyarados. That's like the only thing I see, but I haven't gotten Gyarados from the gacha system yet. I actually don't have a Gyarados prepared in any of the games that I've played because I never really ran Gyarados ever. So, and I wouldn't even be running it for its Mega. For the time, probably I would have been running it for its Mega. But there was a swap on the team that was swapped into something else. It was not Gyarados, but you will see it during the last match. Now, these 6 Mons are what I culminate as my first ever like genuinely crafted team of Mons when it came to EV spreads. Like I didn't look up anything. Like I just remember. Oh, sorry, it was camera lag. I didn't remember anything. Like I didn't look it up. I just remembered this is what I ran on my Torkoal. This is what I ran on Venusaur. I might change some of the moves on Venusaur. Everything's bound to change whenever the meta starts to revolve and starts to show up, and what's the good thing, what's the bad thing. We all know the Pokemon that shall not be named. This stupid cat that has Intimidate and is a Dark and Fire type, we're not going to talk about it. But even so, yeah, I hope you enjoy these matches. I will see you at the end of the video if you make it that far. Again, this is a very long video, so this is something you either can put in the background or watch intently. It's up to you, and I very much appreciate you. Granitar for Brigarath. They're not running Trick Room, so I don't see Trick Room on the Farigarath. Okay. They are running Intimidate, but that's fine. So we're gonna run this, Garganackle, actually. We'll actually put Venusaur in the back, because we might have to swap out Trev in it if it's Arcanine. We should survive a Flare Blitz, though. Oh, wait, no, that's not true. Wait, if they start Arcanine, I think we're cooked, but we'll see. We'll see what happens, because they don't want Torkoal to get an advantage. Okay, it's going to be Arcanine, Dragonite. Okay. It's a Torkoal, Trevenant. Okay. Okay, so we're going to Trick Room here. And then we're going to Protect. So we're gonna do that. So we're gonna Protect. Okay, you're gonna Bulldoze, that's fine. It's gonna lower, it's gonna make Trevenant slower. Okay. So they didn't Flare Blitz right away, which is fine. That's probably the best that we can get. But we will get Ice Beamed. But we're fine. So we're gonna eat the Citrus Berry, get our HP back. We're gonna Trick Room now. And then now we're in the lead. So we're gonna harvest, we get the Citrus Berry. We're gonna swap. We're gonna swap to BIG TREV or to Garganackle. And then they're not gonna swap. You see, the problem is that they're not gonna swap. But I don't think I want Intimidate on the field still, so I'm just gonna Earth Power, regardless, and then depending on who they attack, we're gonna see. That did a lot of damage. Not enough to kill, but did a lot of damage. That was a crit. Okay, but they have Citrus Berry. Okay. Ice Beam on the Garganackle shouldn't do much. Bulldoze, that's fine. This doesn't, it actually doesn't do a lot of, it actually does like less damage than I thought. But it does lower our speed, but we're in Trick Room, so that actually, that actually helps us more than like, it hurts. So, we're definitely gonna Salt Cure into Earth Power again on the Arcanine. So, unless they swap. If they swap, then it's like, okay, they're gonna swap to Mega. Which is fine. Kill the Arcanine. Get it off the board. Okay. Salt Cure. Super effective, but doesn't do a lot. But now it's gonna start doing the chip damage of Salt Cure. It's gonna Draco Meteor. Who is he targeting? Is it Garganackle? It is Garganackle, but Garganackle lives because he's an actual G. Okay, we get the leftovers. Okay, so that's gonna be damage chip coming, and we're gonna see who they swap in for Arcanine. Should I protect with G-Knackle though? Should I protect with G-Knackle or? Okay, we got Feraligatr on the board. Hold on, let's check the battle. Okay, so see, we still got 2 things of that. We're not very effective here. We probably will need to swap to Big Trev. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna swap to Big Trev. Because we got 2 more turns of this. Okay, we're gonna swap to Trev. We're gonna Salt Cure on to Feraligatr, so he's now afflicted with Assault. And that's gonna be doing a 1/4 of his HP. He's gonna Liquidation into Trevenant. That shouldn't not do a lot. Good swap by me. And then Draco Meteor again. This is gonna kill Garganacl, but now that we have this, like, set up, like, we should be, like, fine overall. Okay. We're actually gonna, like, now go in with this. We still got 1 turn of Sun. You see, the problem with this is that the fucking not the Feraligatr. Definitely this. We're gonna try. Okay, we still got 1 more with Trick Room up. That's the thing. So we're gonna bank on the Trick Room. Woodhammer should do a lot. Woodhammer kills, baby! That's what I'm talking about. So Feraligatr out the picture. That's good to know. And this really depends because does have... We're going to eat the Citrus Berry. The sun is still up, so we are going to get the other Citrus Berry. He's going to Ice Beam onto this, which is fine. We actually don't take a lot of damage. We get the Sleep Powder off, though. Put the Dragonite to sleep. Now the threat is gone. Okay. So that's a thing. We're gonna harvest. We got the berry back. We did get percent, so that's good. Sylveon is next. We should actually stay in, because what I'm thinking is Sludge Bomb into Sylveon, Trick Room again, because now Trick Room's down. Then we swap. Okay, so we get the 1 turn of Guaranteed Sleep. We get the Sludge Bomb. Does a lot of damage. Gets the poison, baby! That's what I'm talking about! And Sylveon is then going to Shadow Ball. Does this kill, though? It doesn't kill! It does not kill! Setting up the Trick Room. So now Trick Room's back online. Okay. And we harvest the Citrus Berry. Oh, we're just so lucky. And we eat another one. We back at full. It's like we didn't even take the damage. Alright, so we are going to swap into Torkoal again. And we're just gonna, like, Horn Leech. Swap back into the Torkoal. This is a good battle! Okay. Okay, now Dragonite's on the board. But okay, we still Salt Cured. Stay to sleep. We got the Citrus Berry back! That's what I'm talking about! That's what I'm talking about! And since Torkoal's still a good... Oh, and he forfeited, baby. That's what it's all about. Trevenant Torkoal, baby. What a good combination. What a good combination. Holy shit. Sportsmanship. Alright, let's do it then. Okay. Aerodactyl. Okay. We're looking at 3 pseudo-legendaries on a team. But they're all very fast mons. So, definitely going to go Trev Torkoal again. Uh, they got 3 fighting types. They're all physical, so we actually might bring Arcanine. And then Venusaur? Or Caledon. We'll do Venusaur. Okay. Can you do multi-battles? I don't think so. I don't think multi-battles are a thing. You got the game. You can see it. Okay, starting up with Komodo and Fernape, so 2 fighting types. You know, Torkoal Trev. Okay, so they got the fighting type, but like we should be fine. So what's going to happen is we will Trick Room, and then we will protect Torkoal. So we're gonna protect. All right, we're gonna see this out. So we're gonna see what happens. So Heat Wave. This does hit Trevenant. Oh, it does a lot. But we got the Citrus Berry. Fine. Okay, he's gonna Belly Drum. Okay. So he's planning on, like, taking us out right here now. So we got the Trick Room up. We got Harvest. We got the Citrus Berry. We're gonna eat the second Citrus Berry. Heal up. Harvest, go Burr. I kind of want to kill Komao because if I don't, he's just gonna like pop off. So we're gonna double up on Komao. Oh no. No! Wait, did I throw? Oh no! That did like nothing! Wait. Okay. Dude, that did like nothing, dude. Torkoal avoided it, but okay. Oh no, that's not good. Oh, that's so not good. Okay. We have fuck. Okay. Okay, we're gonna bring in Arcanine. We have to. Okay. It's unfortunate because they have all these dragon types, and it's like I can't do much. Okay. I'm gonna do that. We're gonna Earth Power into Infernape. This should just kill. We still have Trick Room up, right? Yeah. No. Trick Room and Sun are up at literally the same amount of time. Oh, Torkoal! That's what I'm talking about! Get him out of here! Oh, motherfucker. It was a crit, but focus us. I bet. Okay. It's fine. We just need to hit. We got the play rough, so okay, we hit that. Just get Como out. Get the threat out. Dude, special attacker Infernape is insane. Okay. So Aerodactyl. Now, Aerodactyl is another fucking issue. It's not effective. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go and then protect. Wait, that or the swap out actually?
I think Infernape could like be both. Okay, we're gonna swap into the Venusaur. Hit him with the extreme speed. Infernape goes down. Okay, good shit. Okay, Stone Edge. Avoid 9. Okay, good shit. Okay, now we're on Gallade. Okay, so super effective on Gallade. We're gonna try to sleep powder the Aerodactyl. I say try. I don't think we're gonna succeed, but we're gonna try. Okay, that did a lot of damage. Okay, Sacred Sword on Venusaur. Okay, it doesn't do a lot. It does half. It's not very effective. It does almost half. It's gonna Rock Slide. Okay. Okay, it's super effective. Okay, doesn't flinch. Okay, we get the Sleep Powder off. We'll take the sleep any day. Sun fades. Okay, Trick Room. The dimensions are normal. Okay, we're just gonna do that. Wait a minute. No, hold on. Wait. No, I got this. Wait. We swap back into Torkoal, right? We swap back to Torkoal? And then we just Sludge Bomb. Chlorophyll! Woo! Oh, and the one shot! The critical hit! That might have been needed. The critical hit might have been necessary. Oh, I played that so well. Let's go, rank up. Okay, what are we up against? That's gotta be Mega Kangaskhan. Physical attackers, we're gonna use this for Intimidate. And then... Do I bring Venusaur in this or no? No, I think our Cowdon might be the play. Alright. So if they have like Kangaskhan and if they start Kangaskhan and Incineroar, I think I just win. Because they can't, like, neither of them could do anything to Trevenant. Because he's going to want to Fake Out. What if Supreme Overlord? I mean, I still have Trick Room. Okay, Pavilion and that. He's trying to Trick Room. He's gonna, no, not Trick Room. He's gonna Tailwind. It's gonna be Tailwind. Watch. It's gonna be Mega. It's gotta be Mega. He's gonna Mega off Rip. He has to. Yep. Mega off Rip. It's gonna be Mega Kanga. That's fine. Pavilion is gonna Tailwind, watch. Or try to Sleep Powder or something. But can't do it, can't do that to Trev. Okay, fake out. Yep, doesn't work. Protect. Hurricane. Trevenant avoided the attack. Put Strict Room up. So it's all about. Okay. We're ahead. We're so fucking ahead. We are so ahead right now. It's actually insane. Okay, so we're just gonna Woodhammer Kangaskhan. And then Eruption. Fuck it. Bro brought Hurricane without rain setup. What are you, a noob? I'm just playing. Okay. Okay, Pavilion Mega. Or not Mega, protected. Did Kangaskhan? Okay, hit him with the Sucker Punch. That's fine. We get Citrus Berry off. Harvest. Harvest, go Burr. Up. Okay. It's fine. We just need to do the damage to fucking Kangaskhan. I think if we do, we should be doing a lot of fucking damage. Oh, almost one shot. And then Trevenant with the Woodhammer finishes it off. Boom! Get that Mega Kangaskhan out of here! You ain't doing nothing, baby! That's what it's all about! That's what I'm talking about! Okay, and then we get Harvest. Yep. Get another Citrus Berry. Why? Because it's sunny outside. Okay, we got Garchomp. You see now, Garchomp might be an issue. I said, and I say might be. So actually, I'd rather Horn Leech this actually into just another Eruption. Just do as much damage as possible. You either swap out to Pavilion right now or you lose. Okay, Pavilion dies. Unless you have Focus Ash on her. Yeah. That makes sense. Oh, Rough Skin. Okay, Hurricane. Does this kill? I don't think this kills, does it? Oh, it does. Okay, that's fine. We still have Trick Room up, which is fine. How much damage? What is Garchomp? Okay, he's gonna Stomping. Does this kill? This doesn't. No. It does a lot of damage, though. Which we do have the answer for here. Right? Yeah. We're just gonna swap in our Caledon. Okay, we're gonna swap in our Caledon, and we're just gonna Depulse into this, and then just Burning Jealousy. Like, you really don't have the options. So it's either he protects both his Mons, which won't really matter because I think I have another turn left. Okay, he's gonna protect. That's fine because I have our Caledon just okay. Okay, kills off Garchomp. That's actually huge because then that means Torkoal doesn't die here. That's actually massive. We lost Trevenant, so we don't have the Trick Room option. But we still have the Sun Up though. Okay, it is King Gambit. And I don't think he's going to attack into our Caledon, so I think I can actually afford an Electro Shot here. Okay, Rage Powder doesn't do anything. Yeah, he's gonna Sucker Punch. Oh, wait, that kills. Oh, wait, that kills. Okay, wait, that's fine, though. Wait, that means, okay, wait, so everything turns to normal. So that means our Caledon is faster than both of these. And then we bring in Arcanine, and then we bring in Arcanine, and then we Intimidate. I think we just Flare Blitz this, right? It's crazy that they have the same amount of HP. You're gonna protect Vivillon. You're gonna protect. Watch. I'm calling it. I'm calling a protect right now. Okay, Hurricane. That shouldn't kill. Does a lot of damage though. Did confuse. Did a lot of damage, but not enough. Okay, confused. Okay, you still hit the flare bits, baby! Woo! That's a victory! That's confirmed. We win. We win. He can't do anything. He has to forfeit. He's at 1 HP. He doesn't live. He doesn't win. Because I'm just gonna Extreme Speed. I'm gonna Extreme Speed. Literally Extreme Speed. Oh. Oh my. Actually, I almost just threw. You ain't got this. I Extreme Speed. You're done. Yep. There's another win in the books, baby! Oh, how did I guess? We're gonna try this start. Let's run it. Oh god. They definitely want to. They might want to set up the rain because they're gonna think I'm gonna bring out bro first. Yep, Chipper and Pelipper. Okay, so we got Garchomp, Peeper. You know, Cloud9 might have been the play. Like, speaking of which, might have been the play. It's okay. We'll make the change later. All right, we're gonna Mega. What is Mega Drampa's ability, by the way? Oh, I got the berry. Oh, what a one-shot! Oh, that did actually a lot of damage. Fuck! It was on Grandpa. Fuck me. Okay, that's fine. Critical hit. Focus Ash. Okay, we still gotta trick him up for one more turn. That's actually fine. That's actually fine. That ain't do shit. that ain't doing nothing. Harvest. Citrus berry. We won the weather war, baby. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Please don't hit yourself, man. Yes! Oh my god. Good shit. That's a dub. Wait, Mega Grandpa? Wait, Mega Grandpa actually might be the move. Let's go. Great Ball 3, man. Man, we are just going up in the ranks, man. We're doing crazy right now. Holy, what a showcase. Like, I played that so well. Like, okay, sacrifice Trevenant, bring back in Torkoal, because Pelipper's the only one left on the field. So, keep the sun up. Dude, we're at a 6-win streak on ranked. We're crazy right now. We're going nuts.
Hey, welcome back. You see who I swapped there at the end? So we had to kind of get our Caledon out of here and replace him with Mega Grandpa. I realized that he's a slow dragon who works with the Trick Room team. And I'm not gonna lie, Mega Grandpa having Berserk, not bad. It's pretty tanky, it can do a lot of damage, it works under Trick Room, it can use Calm Mind, Hyper Voice for stab, Dragon Pulse for stab. To be honest, it just worked with the team. So sorry, Arcaladon, you will have to be put on a rain team that I will make at some point in the future. But with that being said, I do appreciate if you actually made it to the end of the video to see this part. And I hope you enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed it. So I hope you did too. I also hope that you can like, subscribe, and comment, share it with other people. Shout out to Wolfie for the Trevenant build. Shout out to I guess shout out to my friends for like playing Pokemon so that eventually I could like get so into it that I start doing it for competitive reasons and like I actually enjoy it. Shout out to all my supporters. And I very much appreciate it. Go follow my Twitch at twitch.tv/Zomborum if you want to see me play this game live and try to hit, champion tier. I'm getting closer and closer every day. I'm doing everything I can to make sure that now I can actually have a decent upload schedule. At least one video a week should be the goal. And if it's not Pokemon, then it's like anything else. And I very much appreciate all of you for being here. So again, like, subscribe, comment what your favorite Pokemon is. And I hope you enjoyed. Skoo skoo!